Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. On this channel, I talk about faith, I encourage, I talk about development, economic development. I talk about personal development. I talk about, my own experience, my own testimonies. So today I really want to talk about I really wanted to. This has been pressing on me throughout, and I said to myself, "No, I've got to make this video. Right? It's been waiting too long. You know, see it and say what you want. Yeah, say what you want. What do you want in life? The world will surely step aside for you if you know where you're going. If you know what you want in life." I've been there. The world, I repeat, will step aside for you if you know where you're going, if you know what you want in life, and if you're determined enough to go for it, to pursue it. The world will step aside for you. You, child of God, the world will step aside for you, right? Let's read from Mark. I want to read from Mark 10 from verse 46. And he reads, "Then they came to Jericho as Jesus and his disciples, together with a large crowd, were leaving the city. A blind man called Bartimaeus was sitting by the roadside begging. When he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to shout, 'Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me.' Many rebuked him and told him to be quiet, but he shouted all the more, 'Son of David, have mercy on me.' Jesus stopped and said, 'Call him.' So the disciple called to the blind man, 'Cheer up, on your feet, he's calling you.' So throwing his cloak aside, he jumped to his feet and came to Jesus, right? And then verse 51 says, 'What do you want me to do for you?' This is Jesus asking the blind man, 'What do you want me to do for you?' The blind man said, 'Rabbi, I want to see.' Verse 52 says, 'Go,' said Jesus, 'your faith has healed you.' Immediately he received his sight and followed Jesus along the road." Look at that. He knew what he wanted. He knew clearly what he wanted. So when Jesus asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" he said, "Rabbi, I want to see." You see and say what you want. What do you want? Because clearly, this guy, people were telling him, keep quiet. Keep quiet, just shut up. Move on. People were being mean. He could have been discouraged. He could have been like, well, this is it. What else have I got? He could have been discouraged. He could have been put off. He could have been completely just down and not pursue that and go. But no, he didn't. He did not. He shouted even the more, "Son of David, have mercy on me." And Jesus clearly says, "Your faith has healed you. Go." You see? Today, I really want to speak to someone out there. I really want to speak to you that's watching me, you that's listening to, watching this video today. You see, I believe and I can see, I know that the way of the Lord is so different from the way we think, the way we operate completely different. God speaks in order to make things happen, right? He speaks it. I mean, if you go back to Genesis, he says, let there be light. There was light. So God speaks to make things happen, right? Everyone who ever got a miracle from Jesus must have followed this God order of operation, right? They must have followed that. God speaks it, it happens. He uttered the words out of his mouth and it happened. The order of confession, what you want. That's what I'm talking about today. Yeah, that was what this blind man did. He knew what he wanted. He clearly knew what he wanted. He said, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus asked, what do you want? I want to see. And immediately his eyes opened and he saw, right? That was the blind Bartimaeus then. Stop looking at the crowd. Today, I want to encourage you to stop looking at the crowd. Stop looking at, the mountain, that massive mountain that's in front of you. Stop looking at the challenge. Stop looking at the difficulties. Stop being discouraged. Don't let discouragement take over. No way. Discouragement will not take over. Keep declaring what you want and what you will become. What do you want? Do you know what you want? If you know what you want, you know God can give it to you. Keep declaring it. You keep declaring it and you will surely see it happen. Declare your harvest today. Even if, all you see are harsh time, declare your harvest. Declare it. Open your mouth and say what you want. Declare your decoration. Declare your celebration in the name of Jesus. Declare it and you will see it happen, right? Refuse to quit. You are not a giver-upper. No matter the challenge, no matter the difficulties, you know you're not alone, right? So today I'm encouraging you. I want to encourage you. I mean, I'm making this video in December. Today is the 11th? Apologies, it ran out of space, so I have to delete a few things to put it back on. Yeah, so basically the video I'm making today, the purpose of this video really is to encourage you, to encourage you not to give up, to encourage you to see that, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep declaring. What is it that you want? Do you know what you want? Because if you truly know what you want, you declare it, God will surely honor his words, right? Because earlier I read about the blind Bartimaeus, from Mark, Mark 10 verse 46 to 52. That's what I read. And clearly Jesus asked this guy, because he was calling out, Jesus, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me, have mercy on me. He was shouting. People were telling him to be quiet. Hey, keep quiet, shut up. What do you want? Shut up, keep quiet. People were discouraging him. The crowd were there discouraging him. However, he shouted even more. He pressed on and shouted even more because he knew what he wanted. So today, my friend, do you know what you want? What do you want? If you truly know what you want, say it. Just say it. Say it. Declare it. Keep declaring it. Keep declaring it. And you will see that happen in your life. All right? So as we go about today, I encourage you to just put your trust in God. Declare what you want. Tell him what you want. And he will surely provide that. Okay, until next time, take care of yourself and I shall see you again soon.